13 years ago. The SCCW was born. And now, we come home. SCCW Backstage Assault presents Homecoming.
Where is Trent? Come on, man. We gotta go. Homecoming is not too far away. I don't want to be late. I'm gonna call that dude right now. Yo, Trent, man, where you at, bro? You're supposed to be picking me up. Remember? We got Homecoming, that special event. Dude, come on. I need you here. After what we did to Flying Hawaiian last week. Dude, I don't know what's gonna happen. I could be jumped. I don't even know if they know it's me yet, but I'm pretty sure, it's me. I mean, obviously, but you're not gonna come. Why you not? What are you doing? What? You're golfing? Who golfs? I'm a billionaire. I don't even golf. Dude, you're pissing me off. You know what? Take the rest of the day off. You know what? Don't bother coming next week either. I don't need your help. We'll handle this at a different time. You have a good day. God, man.
Well, that happened a little earlier today. Right now, the man himself has arrived here at the buzzsaw arena. Let's see if we can get a word with him.
That's the important thing. So we gotta get him taken care of.
Mr. Wayne McNeil, how's it going? How's it going today?
Give me a second, bro. What can I do for you, John Jonathans?
My name is Tom. I've told you that every time we've had any kind of interview.
Tim, it's all right. Calm down. What's your question?
Okay, so we know earlier we seen that Trent Connors, your partner, your business partner, and your friend from what was said last time we saw y'all, is not going to be here today. But what are your thoughts on this?
We're not gonna talk about Trent Connors. That's his personal decision. He's a grown man. Yes, he's supposed to be my best friend, supposed to be my bodyguard. Some people are committed, some people are not. Some people have good work ethic, some people don't. It's on him though.
Okay. We're back this week and next week only for a 2-week special event called Homecoming, where we're back at the birthplace of the SCCW. What's your thoughts finally arriving here at the birthplace?
Well, I've been here about 5 minutes, and I can tell you it absolutely sucks. I look around. I mean, you're interviewing me in front of a tree, man. So, I'm a billionaire, self-made. I have multiple cars.
All right.
Multiple houses.
Well, we know
shoes, jewelry, shirts.
We get it. We get that. We understand. I believe everybody understands that. Upper management set up a match for you tonight, facing off against the Gremlin after you challenged him to a match this past I believe it was a couple days ago or this past week.
Well, so I challenged the Gremlin to a match because if Trent Connors can beat the Gremlin, Wayne McNeil can beat the Gremlin, and especially if Jeremy Lewis can beat the Gremlin, I can definitely beat the Gremlin. Now, I ain't worried about it. I did guarantee a win in 3 minutes' time. I look forward to, making that come to fruition. Also, he wears a mask because he's ashamed. He's a failure. He won like one match. I ain't even afraid. So bring on the Gremlin, and I'll beat him in 3 minutes' time. Piece of cake.
All right. Was there anything else that you would like to say to the viewing audience or anybody backstage or anything?
Yeah. Why are you still here?
I do apologize.
Yeah. Go. Yep.
And now we're going into our opening contest set up by upper management earlier today, as we see the Superman of Submission face off against, his tag team partner, the 5-Star Kid. This should be a good one. Now entering, from Memphis, Tennessee and Hot Springs, Arkansas, the Superman of Submission, Jeremy Lewis, and the 5-Star Kid, Team Superstar. And there it is, the textbook Jeremy Lewis pose there, big muscle pose right there. Kid acknowledging his partner. Both these men know each other inside and out. They spend a lot of time together. You heard it. You heard 5-Star Kid say Jeremy Lewis is his best friend, and he considers that truth. And there's that respect they have for each other. Both men wearing Superman shirts as a sign of unity in this match. Lewis letting Kid have the opening shot. Boom! Right, big punch to the jaw. Kid's offering the same favor to Lewis. A big wind up and straight across the jaw, sending Kid across the ring. It looks like they may be getting serious though. Collar elbow tie up right now. And Lewis throws the 5-Star Kid down to the mat. That padded area right there. Thrown down onto it. And Kid looks like he's trying for another collar elbow. What is he thinking? Lewis picks him and takes him again to the ground, throwing him once again, making him roll. Kid laying on his feet again, but hitting his lower back looks like pretty hard. Going for that? Nope. He tricked me. I thought he was going for a collar elbow tie-up again. A couple of clubs and a big knee right there to the gut. Kid is on fire. Whoa, big hand right there. Another big hand. Another big hand, sending his partner back. He's grabbing his arm, looking for an Irish whip, it looks like. And there's reversed into Lewis's whip, throwing Kid into that padded area and to the ground afterwards. Was not a smart strategy for the Kid to try to play grappling against the Superman of Submission. Bunch of punches trying to get some breathing room. Not doing it though. Lewis like a hawk just coming down on the Kid. And a big power slam right there. Power slam. Kid hitting the back on the mat and landing on the outside of the ring on the back of his neck, it looked like. That padded area, that is, not the ring. And a big hammerlock locked in by Jeremy Lewis right here in the birthplace. This is not the first time, though, that we have seen. Oh, and Kid reverses that hammerlock into his own on Lewis. Wrenching that arm higher and higher back, hurting the shoulder and elbow right there. Kid looking to grab that other arm, maybe to inflict some harm. Oh, you're not the only one who can do submissions, 5-Star Kid says. Grabbing that arm, twisting it, and then throwing some kicks. There's the third one right there. And Kid's backing up. What is he doing? Big boot to the face of Jeremy Lewis. Lewis going all the way back to the entrance ramp right there. Kid's trying to take a little breather, and he gets punched down for the effort right there. His arm gets punched. It looked like he may have been adjusting that matted area. Lewis could be softening him up for that Man of Steel sleeper hold that he likes to use. He used it on Gremlin in that No Man's Land match. He's going to the leg, though, this time, it looks like. Taking the feet from the Kid, doing a one-leg Boston Crab there. He's got him in the one-leg Boston Crab, and he lets go of it. How much damage did Lewis do with that? He's a big guy, 6'2", 260 pounds, and he knows his submission maneuvers. And a big stomp to the gut. Could be to that arm, actually. No, that was to the gut right there, right to the side of Kid, to the ribs of the 5-Star Kid. He's going to lift the Kid up right now, grabbing that arm again, it looked like. And the Kid takes the arm and throws it into Lewis's gut, and he rams another arm into that gut right there. And he's running back, trying to topple this big giant. One clothesline, another clothesline. Will he? Can he do it? The third one coming. Air Kid taking down the big Superman of Submission.
1, 2.
And a kick out at 2 right there. Our off-screen official counting the 3 counts today. We have off-screen officials in respect for us being in our homecoming arena, the buzzsaw arena. Referees just now, this past year, were implemented. So we're going to a classic format for this match and the other matches on homecoming, weeks 1 and 2. And a kick to the gut after a punch to the face. The Kid runs up and boom, big knee right there to the forehead, taking Jeremy Lewis off his feet. He drops a knee into the temple and he's walking around, stalking an opponent, and boom, a knee drop to the back of the head as Jeremy Lewis looked like he may have been trying to get up. And a leg drop to the back of the neck as well, softening him up for that 5-star cutter. He's trying to hit at some point. Turns him over, lifts the leg, and a 2 count. Jeremy Lewis kicks out. Lewis, the first up, he's sitting up at the moment and now trying to stand. It looks like he's a little bit dazed at the moment. Kid stands up. Looks like he may be trying to go for another clothesline, walking away. Don't turn your back on Lewis, though. He picks him up. Olympic slam made famous by Kurt Angle right there on the 5-star Kid.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
And he kicked out. That looked like it was a close 2 count. 2 3/4 said the referee. And that's what we're going to go with. That was a very close fall. Lewis almost had the win with that Olympic slam. Neither man looking like they can slam. 5-star Kid even propping himself up on Lewis's shoulder. Boom. Knocking some spit out of the mouth of the 5-star Kid with that punch Lewis did. And a return by the Kid. Another by Lewis. And another one by Kid. A big knife edge chop, it looks like, by Lewis. Kid. Oh, a chop there. And he's going to try again. Lifting him up. Oh, huge one. You can hear the pop coming off of that one. That was a big knife edge chop by the 5-star Kid. Lewis backing up. Maybe going for a discus clothesline. Kid ducked under. And a super kick. Kid could do it right here. This could be the ending move for this match. He falls
1,
exhausted.
2, 3.
And it looked like maybe that was a kick out. Was it a kick out? I can't tell. It sounds like the referee off screen is talking to the timekeeper. And yes, they did decide that he kicked out. It looked like he kicked out there. Kid trying to slowly get himself up. Lewis getting himself up as well. Pulling each other up almost. A knee to the gut. And Kid tries for it. He didn't get all of it, but he got a 5-star cutter on Lewis just then.
1, 2, 3.
And the 5-star
Ding, ding, ding.
Kid defeats Jeremy Lewis in this very back and forth matchup. I have not seen a match this back and forth since we were last in this arena. And that's saying a lot. The Buzzsaw Arena has held lots of memorable matches, and now Jeremy Lewis
Winner.
versus 5-star Kid, Team Superstar, is in those books.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That was an awesome match. Team Superstar all the way, man. Hell yeah. God, I can't believe the nerve of some people, man. McNeil, can you believe it? 3 minutes, he says he's going to beat the Gremlin in 3 minutes.
What?
Yeah. 3 minutes. Oh. Yeah, speaking of the devil, how long have you been there?
Just long enough to hear you mentioning my name, 5-star piece of crap. Did you ever put my name in your mouth? You and Jeremy Loser over here. Got something to say to me? Say it to my face.
I just think it's laughable that you think you're going to beat the Gremlin in less than 3 minutes when normally, except for the last time he faced this guy, he got beaten 30 seconds, you know. He's been in matches 5 minutes or longer every time. He's taking people to the limit. I don't see
And
how
that's
you're gonna...
fine, but I'm the best ever to do it. And Mr. Piece of Crap over here too couldn't beat me. You can't beat me.
Okay,
I'm undefeated in this
all
company.
All right, look. You were losing. He had you dead to rights with a choke slam about to pin you when your boy came in and tried
First
to...
of all, I was gonna kick out, and secondly, we don't take shots at me. By the way, how's your brother doing?
What'd you say?
I said,
What'd you say?
I said, how's your brother
What
doing?
did you say?
Yo, it's not worth it. Calm down, bro. Calm down.
That's tragic. I feel so bad.
What do you want?
I want to let you know tonight when I beat Gremlin in 3 minutes or less next week, I want a shot at that title. Are you man enough to accept it, or are you gonna run away like you always do?
This week and next week is homecoming. It's a special event. We are here at the birthplace of this company I built. And you're challenging me
You know what?
for my championship?
I will give you a little incentive so you can stay, so you can accept it. If you beat me next week, I'll put up $1 million. What do you say? Shake my hand like a man.
I ain't shaking your damn hand, McNeil. But I will see you next week. Let's go. I can't believe he said that about my brother. I didn't even try to help him.
Wow. It looks like we have the main event for next week. It's going to be Kid versus McNeil for the title. But right now, we're going to go to a match McNeil said he would win in 3 minutes. That's right. Wayne McNeil takes on the Gremlin right now. Can he win in less than 3? Let's see. Now entering, making his way to the ring, standing 5'8", weighing 155 pounds, the Demon of the Dark, Gremlin! Now making his way to the ring, standing 6'3", weighing 265 pounds. He is the self-made billionaire, Wayne McNeil. This match, as I said just shortly ago, it was set up because McNeil said he could beat the Gremlin in 3 minutes. Will he get to do that? We're going to find out right now. Gremlin stalking McNeil. One big leg kick, another big leg kick, and another big leg kick. We know Gremlin's a quick guy and he likes to throw kicks a lot. A stomp to the opposite leg, throwing McNeil down onto that padded area. It looks like a basement drop kick. No, that was more like a running knee to the face. Normally we would see a drop kick there. He's backing up possibly for the demonic lariat, trying to end it early. McNeil ducks under the lariat. It looks like Gremlin landed a little bit hard on that. McNeil gets him up. And oh, you just heard the smack of flesh against jaw as McNeil took him down with that elbow. And he's picking him up, not done yet. Another one, it looks like, oh, big bankrupt elbow taking Gremlin down. Shots fired straight at the camera. One can only assume that is directed towards the 5-star kid.
1, 2, 3.
And Gremlin loses right now, facing off against McNeil. Wayne McNeil fulfilling his own prophecy of winning in less than 3 minutes. That was an outstanding week 1 of Backstage Assault Homecoming. Tune in next week to see more, guys. We have a championship match. This should be amazing.